All right, tell me when you're ready. Ready, okay. So what I'm gonna be doing today is I'm gonna show you how to trim standing up. All right, so in this particular case, I made a pitcher. And so though sometimes you can put those things in chucks, but I think it's actually an easy technique is just to have it standing up. Now, if you've noticed with this pitcher, I've actually wrapped the top half of this. Main reason for this is as I've been allowing this to dry, I'm going to hold moisture up here. So this doesn't dry out too much until I get to my handle. Okay? So here's what I did. I cut it with the wire tool a while ago. All right? And now I'm just going to simply put it on the wheel. So I'll take this guy off just so I know what's going on. All right. And the pitcher really, this particular pitcher really doesn't need trimming, but I think it's a good technique to show because if you ever get a pitcher that's too heavy, there's nothing worse than a heavy pitcher, right? You got to fill that up with liquid and you got to move it over this way. This doesn't work out too well. So here's what you do. You make sure that it was cut right and that it's relatively centered. Okay, so in my case, I'm pretty close. I might need to cut it one more time. There's the pitcher. And I'm going to just kind of get rid of all this extra stuff. All right. And here's the key now. So now that I've gotten this, I'm going to go ahead, add a little bit of water here. And I'm going to create a little vacuum seal. So I'll kind of let a little extra water be there. And then I'm going to try to get it the best I can in the middle. And I'm going to go ahead and center it. So as it moves, okay, we're going to get it nice and centered. We're pretty close now. All right, that's good. So here's what I do now. Add more water, like really load it up, and then I'm going to give this like a good push. All right, that's going to create that vacuum seal I'm looking for. All right, after that, we're not going to put coils down. That's just going to get in the way. I'm going to go ahead and try to work with my small trimming tool. And I'm basically going to just slowly start to take some of that away. Now I can feel how thick it is in some areas. It's not too thick, really. But I'm going to go ahead. All right, and I'll just trim over here. All right, we'll trim over here. And I'm just going to take a little of this weight away. And let the wheel do the work. Now, I don't want to do too much, just a little bit. All right, just a little bit. I'm going to switch this. All right, we'll just kind of keep going here. See how that vacuum seal works really, really well? It's just getting that weight we're looking off. Yeah, now you see a lot of that. All right, we're just going to keep going until that looks. Again, I don't want to take too much off. Not that heavy of a pitcher in the first place. So, but now that we've gotten this, all right, I'm going to clean that. Maybe I'm going to tuck this guy in just a little bit. All right, and then I take my little metal rib and just kind of clean that surface up. The what?
Much prettier.
Yeah, right? I got a little off, so I'm going to probably lost a little of that vacuum seal, so we want to get it back. And again, if it breaks the seal, then just add water. Okay, and again, just give it a little bit of a push. Just really being conscious about that shape. It's looking pretty good, right? How's that look, okay? Okay, now I'll just kind of clean this foot up just a little bit. And then just kind of soften that a little bit. Look at this guy. And I will probably, does anybody have a soft finishing rib that I could borrow, the red rib?
I have a yellow. It's
Is
not
it pretty?
hard. It's not as soft as the red.
Well, I got a red. And then I'll just kind of further, it's okay, don't worry. Don't worry, don't worry. That's good. Carol's got it. Up to, or, yeah, you got it there. And then I'm just going to take this, I like this, is just to finish it off.
You prefer that over the metal lid?
Just for finishing. I prefer this just for the finishing component. This is from Mud Tools.
Very flexible.
And it's very flexible. And that's your pitcher, right? How does that look? Good? All right, that's how you do that.